Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. As you guys saw from the title, we're gonna read fantasy for the entire week. You might ask yourself, why is she doing that to herself? I feel like I've been in a fantasy slump lately, and as you know, I'm on a journey of reading as many books as I can from my bookshelf. So let's talk about my TBR for the week. I know, quite ambitious. These are a bit thicky, but I already started Belladonna. As you can see, I'm like almost halfway in the newest Olivia Blake book. It was sent to me, which I'm like so proud about. But I also have the audiobook, so I will listen to this. FangFiction is supposed to be a super fast, super fun read where you can go in your favorite fantasy world, but everyone there is a vampire or something like that. It's supposed to be fun. So this is my TBR for the week. I hope I can get through all of them. I'm being quite optimistic, but I'll be very proud of myself, and I might allow myself to buy a new book if I finish all of these. But yeah, let's get straight into it. I hope you all know by now that it's so freaking important to have a nice, calming environment when you're reading, or at least that's me, because otherwise I'll get distracted. My ADHD mind can't cope with sounds or uncomfortable environment. So, I'm out of breath, bitch. We have our full water thingy, majingy. We did have comfy pillow, another comfy pillow. Most importantly, a blanket to hold you down, and your book. We're gonna first start with Belladonna because this is my book of the month with my book club in Fable. So we're gonna try and finish this. Also, girl, I'm about to put you onto something. If you didn't know this, okay, so if you go to Netflix and search fireplace, you have all these different fireplaces. Witcher, Bridgerton, Spellbound. I want to say that this book surprised me. It's more like a thriller, gothic, haunted fantasy. I love the vibes of this book, and I love Signal. But yeah, I'm excited to see how it's gonna end and what's gonna happen, because honestly I have no clue what's going on. I'm so bad at guessing plots, so if I guess your plot, your book is not that great. I'm gonna do a little challenge as well if we're gonna read today. I'm gonna see how many pages I can read in an hour. Yes. Oh yeah. Okay, let's see. Finishing page 249. We've read 69 pages in an hour. I think that's fast. I think that's fast only because this book is so gripping. Such a page turner that I go I think 160 pages left. I don't think I'll finish it today, but I'm gonna continue reading, but I'm not gonna put a timer on this time. And I'll see you later with an update.
Girl, the romance in this? With his shadows caressing her? Why did no one tell me to read this book earlier? I am over here kicking my feet. I'm like, please choose death.
The woman was too stunned to speak.
This book is no good for me, bitch. It's making me too thirsty for death. I always feared death. Not anymore. This is like very simple but very effective. He kind of touched her waist and she was like, ooh, never thought about it, but this is nice. And she was like, how would this even work? And he just caressed her thighs with his shadows and was like, care to find out? What? I am at page 292. Is Silas who I think it is? Until this page, 300 pages in, I did not make that connection. But now I'm like, this book is making my heart go pitter patter, pitter patter, pitter patter. Also, Little Bird, such a good nickname. So how much I have left? I might finish it tonight. I'm not sure. But he just arrived at the ball, and I need to stop reading because I need to make dinner. But I'm just like, Oh my goodness. I went back to reading. I just put my chicken in the oven and I went back to reading. But excuse me, I'm on chapter 35. They were at the ball and Percy was poisoned right as he was standing next to Charlotte. I don't know about you, but that's suspicious behavior to me. Good morning, cuties. It's day 2 of only reading fantasy for a whole week. And I started my day by listening to Gifted and Talented by Olivia Blake. I think I'm a few chapters in. I'm loving it. It's such a cool, like, Silicon Valley rich family in tech combined with magic. 3 siblings and their father just died. And their father was the father of modern magic tech or something like that. Like, he found a way to combine magic with technology. And he just died. So they're in line to inherit. And they're all 3 of them are a mess. But that's where I'm at. So I'll keep you updated. Now I'm gonna go ahead and finish Belladonna because I really wanted to do it last night, but I had some like quality time with my boyfriend, so I put like a stop to that. I haven't read yet, and that's only because I had to bake my bread, and prior to baking it, I had to paint it for a video. Let me show you. It's so cute. She's so cute. It's a ducky, and she has a hat. I have procrastinated enough. Let's finish Belladonna. I am my father. How much we have left? Let's go. I don't think you guys understand the game changer that homemade bread is to sandwiches. Anyway, we're just gonna read and eat our lunch. The twist? My theories were garbage. I was right about one thing. Okay, I finished. Great twist at the end. I was like, this is almost finished and everything's just wrapping around very neatly. Nothing's being set for the next book. Just wait for the epilogue. That's all I'm gonna say. But there's some stuff that I think could have been done better. I still recommend this book. I still think it had great vibes, and if you like something gothic and romantic, I think this is a great book. Book 1 finished. Gonna take a little break from the Belladonna series and continue reading this because I've been listening to the audiobook and it really piqued my interest. So we're gonna read this now. I'll show you what I love about the physical copy of this book. It's the hardcover. I'll show you in a second. A couple of pages, it has artwork, which is very cool in my opinion, and I believe more books should do this. I'm at page 50, because this is what I've listened to. So yeah, let's start reading. Good morning, book bitches. Anyway, it's day 3 of reading only fantasy for a whole week. I will say one thing. I did not choose the easiest reads ever. Right now, I'm reading Gifted and Talented by Olivia Blake, and as cool as this book is not a fast and easy read. It takes time. Last night, I only read like 30 pages. Why am I out of breath? I think I'm gonna take just a little step back from this just because I want to give it my all, because this is such a cool read. I don't want to just skim through. We're gonna try and read this whole baby today. So it's about a grad school dropout and chronic insomniac. She spends her nights managing a chic Brooklyn hotel and her days curled up with her favorite vampire novels. Aren't we all? Tess even dabbles in online conspiracies that blood feud is real, but she doesn't even believe vampires actually exist until one walks through her door. Also, if you love this series, please take this time to subscribe to my channel because we're gonna do this with every genre. But for now, let's go into a vampire world. Our main character is using her fantasy book to escape from the harsh reality, because she has been, I think, R-word. She just bumped into her aggressor and she's using her fantasy book to not think about the reality and just read her favorite scene over and over again. And I was thinking how relatable this is. She suffers from anxiety, and I do. And a lot of the times, I just open a book and escape in the fantasy world to escape my real feelings, which I think is why a lot of us
have become such avid readers because sometimes it's just easy. It's like therapy. I'm past the halfway point and I don't know. The beginning and the idea was a cool one, but I feel like the execution was not that. It feels like unedited and it feels cringe. But it feels like a car crash. You can't look away, you know? You have to see what happens. It's kind of like a guilty pleasure book. No depth. There's no characters that you're gonna get attached to. I'll tell you when I finish my complete thoughts. I always hate hating on books, but in order for you to understand how ridiculous this book is, so she loves these vampire books. And it turns out these people and the whole stories in the books are true. And she gets transported in their world somehow. After a lot of tragical stuff happened, these people found out that they are a book. And now they all gather around for a book club with a book about themselves. I can't make this one up. This is so dumb. Morning guys, it's the next day. Let's finish this bad boy. I have like 60 pages left. I cannot wait to finish this, honestly. Sorry, but it was on my TBR and at least we got it out of there. And I really want to try and finish it because I want to give you an honest opinion if we're gonna do this video. Oh my god, the amount of information that is just like she had to make it up for the plot to fit. It's just so annoying. Oh, I'm sorry. I won't complain anymore. I'll just finish it. Okay. I finished. And what do I think about it? It's great idea, great beginning. The execution was lacking a little bit for me. But I will say one thing. If you want something fun and for the vibes, definitely go for it. It's like literally like reading a cheesy reality TV. I would read it for the vibes and just because it's like something unique that I haven't read before. I thought I'll update you because my plans took a very weird turn. I started putting together a book nook and I'm listening to Gifted and Talented by Olivia Blake and I'm loving it. I'm having the best time. By the way, I'm just loving the dynamics between the siblings. It's so relatable. Also add the money into the whole conversation and of course they're gonna get so competitive and they're gonna be so different and they're gonna want their father's approval 100%. Okay guys, before we go back to reading, let me show you the book nook I built. She's so cute. I put a little glass thing in it because I don't want dust to get in there, but look. There's a kitty and there's another kitty. The lights. Little ramen bowls in the back. And this. If you're wondering where I got it, it's from Anavren. They did send it to me, but honestly, I've been following them for so long. I was so excited when they contacted me. Anyway, now I'm reading this in the physical form. I am almost halfway in. This family is a mess, but it's very entertaining to read it. Hi friends. The fact that father just dies and no one actually cares. They care about who's gonna inherit the money and what's gonna happen. Also, he has 2 wills and they're like, which one is valid? But yeah, it's a really interesting story. I read a little bit today, but now we're in town, so we're going to Waterstones. By the way, it's double stamps at Waterstone because of Easter. And I was not gonna buy anything, but now I'm like... Okay guys, I'm starting the last book of the week, which is Foxglove, which is the second book after Belladonna. And I'm so excited to start it because I loved Belladonna. Today is Friday evening and I'm not sure if I'll be able to finish this by the end of the week. Just because tomorrow I have to go to a wedding and then Sunday it's Easter. So I don't know how much time I'll have for reading, but I'll try and finish this. If you like this series, please give it a like. Next week we're gonna read romance only because that's what you guys voted on Instagram. So yeah, let's read this. Okay guys, I have a wedding to go to. Let me show you my outfit. just wanted to update you that I finished Gifted and Talented. That book was a roller coaster. That family is a mess, but I loved every second of it. Definitely a different type of book. It feels like you're reading a drama the whole time, but it's also very interesting. I also love that these three people, their father died and they were standing to inherit his legacy. The Reading of the Will was written by Olivia Blake, like a drama play. Like the roles and everything was written like a drama play in the book, which I found so funny because it was literally a whole family drama there, and everything that was happening was dramatic, a lot of like twists and turns, and it was definitely a drama. The fact that Olivia wrote it as a drama in the book, it was like a play in the book, it was very funny to me, and I thought that was genius. I started Foxglove last night, 30 pages in. Definitely the same vibe as the first book, but yeah, I have a wedding today, so probably I might read a bit later, but now I need to go. Okay, bye. This is where I'm at. I love this book that it stays folded like this. This is like a reader's dream when it stays like Hi guys, it is Sunday afternoon and we're finishing this, or at least we're gonna try to. I am this much in. I'm not sure if I'm gonna finish it, but even if not, we're just gonna talk about it. But yeah, let's read. It's getting so good. I like it. A lot is happening and it's very spooky. A lot of ghosts, a lot of her seeing the ghosts. I feel like this series would be perfect to read around Halloween. I'll be such a good read around Halloween. I'm officially done. And I have just one thing to say. I need wisteria now. I need Blythe's story. That concludes our week of reading only fantasy. And let me tell you, this was not easy. I am such a mood reader myself that this was a bit of a challenge, but I had fun. It really took me out of a reading slump. Just having my reading list set for the week, it honestly helped me a lot. I did get into a little bit of a slump yesterday, but we pulled through because of the good books. So let me tell you about all of them. Starting with these beauties. Belladonna and Foxglove. Such a good series to read. I think I would give these like a 4/4.5 stars. I would not say this is like straight up fantasy. It has fantasy elements in it, but I would call this like a gothic romance murder mystery. Now, have I enjoyed all the books I read this week? Not exactly. This is cheesy. This is reality TV in a book. I would rate this a 3 stars. Was it fun? And like a fun idea? Yes. Was it executed in a good way? Not really. I would recommend this if you're just looking for...
Be nice. I'm finding it. It take you that long to find it?
It does.
Me trying to say something good about this book. Can I recommend this? Like, listen, if you're someone that takes a break from serious stuff and watches a reality TV show like Love is Blind or something like that and find pleasure in that, I would definitely recommend this the next time you need a break. Campy. It's the word for it. It's campy. The last book we've read is Gifted and Talented by Olivia Blake. This is definitely something that I would read. This was so dramatic but so funny at the same time. This whole family is a mess and I was so there for it. If you like getting into like very messy characters with a lot of layers, this is the book for you. This was so not what I expected it to be, but in the best way possible. This was a 4.5 star for me. Really liked it. It was very different. I would recommend these. Maybe not this. I'm gonna do the challenge of reading one genre for a week with a lot of other genres. The next one is gonna be romance. We already voted on my Instagram, so if you want to take part in the next voting, make sure to follow me there. Please let me know in the comments if there's any book that I should read. But yeah, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to subscribe and give this video a like, and I'll see you into the next one. Bye!